Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Coromon starters only kind of challenge or whatever. We're gonna try to beat this game using only the starters. And this I forget exactly how this Coromon is. Which one do we want to get some more experience on? Just heads up, the reason why the challenge is based Derek Turtles is for like two reasons. One, I'm trying to name the starter bit you guys being as part of the starters since he's kind of like a I mean, he is one of the Coromon. But I'm also going to allow myself to essentially capture the other starters. It doesn't really matter what you get one eye. You could look at really give me your own Coromon gem correctly. But at the same time though, like Dude will just straight give you that bag and give you some spinners more correctly. Yep, 2 silver. Nice. Gotta do some quests that we can do. Yeah, regular smell. Ooh, HP cakes seem better. Nice HP cakes, that's also really good. Pretty sure the two other people just get like reading and dialogue and whatnot. I know we're supposed to go on that, but I want to just finish one here. That seems like water Coromon. If I remember correctly though, Nilfgaard is one of the few like water Coromon. Nothing that like can't be caught in there. If I remember correctly, each actual like starter Coromon has a specific place that they can be captured and whatnot. As a matter of fact, the reason why I chose Nilfgaard for my actual like starter for this like run challenge is because Nilfgaard is actually out of all three starters, Nilfgaard is the one that's like farthest that you actually have to like properly reach to be able to unlock. Yes, oh yeah, that is me. Yes, 'tis I, the wise barbarian with infinite levels of wisdom. So I just clean these things. Alright, I don't think I need to hide the fact that I wear glasses. Being honest, as long as I hide the reason why I wear them, be fine. I'll give you a hint. I don't wear them just to be able to reach it. I can read just fine. Here, I'll take them off right now. Oh. Okay. There, the Gauntlets module sign enables the user to install new functionality on the go. Please, let me give you a quick tour of some of our research. My colleague Velma. Oh god. She's still better than freaking Hulu Velma. I'm serious. Here's calibrating the push module. She's optimizing the power so the outputs at 100% capacity. Looks cool. Oh, why is this a barbarian? Yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses back on me. Oh, that's already. Yeah, that's a lot better. Now, because actually a flash red pixel on that camera. I'm not wrong, I noticed it before, but you know, now I can see it instead of just, you know, like maybe I can see that's actually 1 pixel more. fun fact, I actually wear my glasses for 2 reasons. And obviously, one of them, stigmatism. I don't really think there's any other reason that isn't reading, you know. Reading that, you know, someone will wear glasses. Other than stigmatism and nearsighted or farsightedness. And fun fact about me, I can never remember which one I have. I always thought I was distant sighted because, like, it's like the only real thing I need to remember about, you know, about me being nearsighted, farsighted. In fact, here's an actual little funny fact. Not just because when the fun fact will make you laugh. You know, basically, I'm simultaneously the tallest person in my house, and I'm also the only one afraid of heights in my house. Not only that, but my glasses are the one thing that keep me from, like, well, from having the ability to look down while standing straight up. Because the thing about me is, I'm 6'5", okay, when I stand up straight with no shoes on, okay. And there's a reason why I specify when I stand up straight and with no shoes on. And that's because the shoes tend to add about an inch. Maybe you're wondering what shoes I wear. I add about a whole inch. Yeah, just standard like house shoes and whatnot. This ain't like when I mention like I'm 6'5" without shoes. Trust me, the shoes are not heels like women do. Like I hate it. Like, well, I'm like insert random here in heels. Like, girl, anyone can be so much taller in heels. Like, how tall is the heel? How about that? I don't want to know how tall you are in heels. I want to know how tall you are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I say that like I've really cared about anyone's height. Heck, I say that like I've ever dated anyone ever. Like, my God. Me personally, I am not the type of person to be considered aromantic or asexual. I'm 100% straight dude, okay? I've had sexual attraction for the people. I've had a romantic attraction to people, okay? I say I'm straight. It's just I'm also kind of logical and also broke as hell. So like, yeah, I couldn't afford a relationship. Okay. I'm not asexual. I'm not aromantic. I'm just broke. Yeah, you know why no one will fuck me is because I couldn't afford. Yeah, the thing about me is, I'm a pretty good conversationalist, okay? Not that, but I'm the type of person where I feel I can make people feel so much younger because of my level of childlikeness and whatnot. But also at the same time, I'm not gonna make inappropriate jokes at the worst possible moments and whatnot. I know when to actually, you know, not make a fart joke, okay? So, like, I'm the right kind of childish. My childishness isn't simply just a sense of humor and whatnot. Okay. Like, I do not fit in at, like, the quote-unquote grown-ups table at Thanksgiving dinners and whatnot. 100% I will always be at the kids' table. Well, making fart jokes with the other children. But at the same time, though, I do know when to, like, keep it somewhat serious and whatnot. Yeah. The only real problem I have is the fact that the thing about me is I tend to try to stay well enough educated in the things that I like and the things that I dislike and whatnot. You know, and there are quite a few things I dislike and quite a few things that I like. But because of me nearly staying a relative amount of educated on everything, I am nowhere near an expert on anything. And the sad part is I'm barely a jack of all trades. You know? I remember this one point, like, it was on my personal account. I was in like a kind of an argument with this person on the internet and whatnot. Just some random person. I don't even remember who they were and whatnot. But see, the thing is, they supposedly thought that because I kind of outed myself as a loud and proud nerd that they thought that that meant I was also a weeb, and I'm gonna tell you right now, those aren't even the same thing, okay? I'm a loud and proud nerd. You wouldn't catch me in the same room as a fucking weeb though, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, let me educate you all on the difference between a nerd and a weeb. A nerd is someone who is either just enthusiastically or over enthusiastically kind of like knowledgeable on either a single subject or multiple subjects, okay? For instance, I'm a math nerd, I'm a computer nerd, heck, I'm a fucking gun nerd, okay? Practically, like, I'm a nerd on a lot of things, okay? Now, that's what a nerd is. Now, it's pretty obvious what the hell a weeb is. It's someone who has an unhealthy obsession with anime and or Japan, you know? And there's a reason why, I mean, when it comes to weeb, it's considered an obsession and not like a knowledgeable thing. And that's because most weebs seem to not understand the difference between what they watch in their cartoons versus reality, okay? Japan is not what anime would let them believe. Okay. Trust me, Japan culture, Japan work culture is one of the harshest things in the world, okay? I'll tell you that right now. There's not, okay? They just from someone who's never been, but is actually taking the time to take a proper like worth ethics class to know that like for heck, I believe it's here in Japan or it's somewhere in the continent of Asia, but like in one of those places, what we here in America consider like, you know, good job, kind of a symbol of good job, you know, the thumbs up. For them, that's their equivalent of the middle finger, you know. So like, yeah. For them, like the kind of like peace thing they do, or like they bring their like fingers closer together. It's like the V for victory thing. Yeah, that's something that's specific to them, which is why you normally see it in anime. Is where like when characters win, like here in America, when our Western stuff, things like Mario and character gives a thumbs up. For them, they do a V for victory because, well, that's their equivalent of like a thumbs up in reality, you know. I mean, oh man, I've watched anime before, but at the same time though, the reason why I got into anime, well, not exactly the reason why I got into anime, but like, the first anime I watched not because of it being anime, but because of the fact that it was Pokemon. And at the time, I did not have access to any Pokemon related games. But at the same time, though, it was pretty big around the time, so I figured, why not watch the anime? And I think it's funny that I got introduced to Pokemon through the anime instead of the games, because I also got introduced into Pokemon through the Gen 1 anime, which honestly, yeah, I think I agree with the Gen 1ers. Gen 1 is the best, especially for the animes. Yeah. It was kind of like, literally, like, and the sad part is around the time where I was introduced into the Gen 1 anime, this was back when Black and White was still on Netflix. Fun fact, okay, both Netflix and Hulu have kind of got this thing going where like one of them will have a Pokemon series on their streaming service, and then they'll get rid of it and replace it with the actual next one in the series. But as like one does that, the other one is now essentially gains that other series and whatnot. And eventually, once the previous stream service like replaces, then the next one, and the other series then gets it and whatnot. So like a lot of times I had Black and White on Netflix until we replaced it with X and Y. And as they were replacing it with X and Y, Hulu decided to add Black and White to their available streams. Gaming stuff and whatnot. And it was kind of this whole thing where like essentially I'd have until Netflix got rid of it to until then. And once Netflix got rid of the official Pokemon whatever, then I'd watch it on Hulu. And then Netflix normally instantly replaced the thing that they, originally had, and with the next section of the series. And then once they replaced that in the replacement, Hulu would then replace theirs with nothing that were originally placed on Netflix. I'm going to go ahead and every issue is defeated. This will take us a while to sure. Well, I'm guessing this dice are just rerolls and play for one. Animation, why not? And that, boom, it's precious. By the way, 100% I'm going to be playing this game on my own sometimes. Heck, probably not even like on this device's save I'll stick on the other. Because remember as I showed you guys earlier, well, not earlier, but like, I guess for me it was like last week, and I guess kind of what's for you guys too. Well, I showed you guys how essentially I had multiple devices worth of save files because of the way save file sharing works on the mobile version of Coromon. And just a heads up, I really don't have any other version of Coromon. And not only that, but two of the devices that I have the Coromon, that I don't want to save on, aren't even like my devices. One of them is a device that's totally my brother's that I kind of share with him and whatnot. Or at one point used to share with him before I got the device that I have now for just pure gaming and whatnot. But I left my account on his tablet and whatnot due to the fact that, he was kind of in the process of playing some games that he was only able to play because I purchased them. Not only that, but there were also some games that I was trying to get him to play with me that he could also only play because I purchased. Seriously, you don't make me from use the same word. I mean, yeah, it's not like I can really capture anything right now, but at least do some grinding for experience. It's not like I'm going to try to do this minimum battles and whatnot. I am not going to go through as far as I really need to. With only 2 freaking Coromon. With neither one of them bother even with threats. I'm going to tell you guys right now. If you were to try to get as far as you can without properly leveling up your Coromon, you 100% are not going to make it very far. Hey, we're going to need quite a lot of experience, because by the time we're actually able to properly get another Coromon, yeah, we're not gonna essentially have it for very much longer in our adventure. Because here's the thing, okay? Nibelgar, I literally chose Nibelgar because you literally don't gain actual access to the ability to capture Nibelgar or any of its evolutions until what's essentially kind of the final area of the game. And it's basically because of that why I essentially that's kind of why I'm gonna choose not to see, this is why we didn't level up severely. We almost got completely taken out by a friggin', even the kind of bodied us. Who was literally one tail whip away. Oh nice, I got a new move. Burst. Damage the target with bubbles has 20% chance to lower target speed. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Hell yeah. Alright, cheap. Where's the other one? Speed attack, special attack. I'm not sure what to choose. See, my instincts are telling me that I should go for HP, or the defenses or the special defense stance. But at the same time, though, speed is literally only 10, and we just saw how that mirror combos. I'm gonna postpone remaining for now. We don't always let you do later. See here, $9. There you go. The keen eyes. And so that's on Swarmy. Oh, we do Swarmy. Yeah. What's our new Swarmy? Let's see. What's our new? Oh my god, we almost one-shot the Swarmy. Swarmy's kind of like the unofficial kind of mascot of this game. Yeah, we know the gold beak is what's on the cover art. Like the icon, or at least it was on the icon cover art for a while. Until it got replaced by, I forget what its name is. It seems like I've forgotten what it is. Oh my god. A patient circle. I'm gonna capture it just because it is fun. So I know for a fact I can't really use it. What do I dare? That's food. So, yeah, if it survives this attack, I'll try once to capture it. It survived, and it survived a critical. So we're gonna try once. If it doesn't capture, we kill it. If it does, then it will essentially be a bench one. Have to recruit. I think that's not see. This is the kind of stuff we are missing out on the challenge. Oh my god. This is a skin. We got a unique? It's the unique. Okay, that was rainbow circle. Nice. I think that's actually new. I actually purchased. We're gonna keep it. You guys probably hearing some coughing in the background. Yeah, there's like a stomach bug going around that. And so far, I'm one of the 2 people who are currently in my house who have not gotten it. The one you are currently hearing dealing with it right now is my brother. And I'm hoping he'll come up a little later as I'm trying to record, which, see, oh, I just chose to record tomorrow night, but I didn't want to just constantly have an alternating schedule of just no uploading, and whatnot. This one I'd rather just, record with the barfing in the background and, not record at all. I'm trying to keep a somewhat consistent upload schedule. And I'm also trying to, try to properly upload one video a day. For like Sundays through Fridays and whatnot. But to really do that, I need to consistently upload or record from like Sundays through Saturdays. I'm sorry, like Easter and whatnot. Hopefully it doesn't come this way to try to start the conversation. Listen, we're going to go to level 7. I'm already at 23 miles of recording. Oh god, some of them memes. Watch it spam tail. I forgot. There's one, yeah, of course, it spams tail spam. So there's all like these Minos do when I'm at the edge controlling and whatnot. Oh god. I guess I'm not gonna be able to avoid. Oh, nice! It actually got the speed decrease. It's still 5 minutes faster. Oh my god, it actually wasn't. Freaking miracle. And here we go with a lot more speed. And hopefully now we get off the main race. There we go, finally. No, we got the combi cake. Oh, I actually hit that. At least since we weren't like actually in any grass and whatnot, can actually count towards it being actually used and whatnot, which is something I'm really glad about. And that we can push module to get that chest. But I'm gonna have to because we're coming up to a reasonably stoppable point. I'm just gonna grab this little bonus loot real quick. Ooh, gauntlet coupon. This is why you always run into walls in games and whatnot. Sometimes a wall isn't really a wall. This is a pretty reasonable amount of time to make it to Hayville. And I do mean that literally, like, see, a lot of YouTubers tend to cut shit out and whatnot, these like random battles. I don't really have the knowledge of how to properly edit with my software or without my software that I use to record. So because of the lack of like proper editing and whatnot, that's kind of helps me give an extra reason to why I don't normally edit my videos and whatnot. There's one, whether I wanted to or not, which, you know, I kind of really don't want to edit my videos, I'd rather them stay the way they are, but even if I wanted to, I really kind of can't, because I don't really properly know how to. I'll go for the third one. What is this? Oh, fruit. This poison meal even getting poisoned. That's cow fruit. Green focus and drowsy. Yo, I can use that fruit right now if I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, recording. How would they even fit? What's on many of the other Coromon videos? All like the swimmies and whatnot, they're really beautiful. And that's actually, I guess, kind of the thing to how they evolve, even though they're not like properly fighting. It's basically the fact that, well, essentially, you can actually yo, we got our medium cake. Is that actually accurate? Oh, it's your time? Okay. Yeah, so I guess we do have a way to check the seconds in this house. We just gotta play a video game. So now I found a way to check the seconds on the time in my house. Fun fact about my house, rather, we don't have like any proper way of checking the seconds of time and whatnot. We got like 1,000 different like forms of like clocks and digital clocks and whatnot that show the hours and the minutes, but no way of really properly showing the seconds, except for one thing in my house that can show the seconds. The problem is, it's a watch that we don't know how to change the batteries in, and the reason why that's a problem is because currently the batteries are dead. The batteries died before the pandemic. The batteries died before I started high school. The batteries died. Dark times for the internet we are currently in. So. Yeah, but you can actually get Beazle early, as I was mentioning earlier about pointing out how those swarmies are mostly just angry and whatnot. There's supposed to be a reference, I guess. It's like your hint to how to get like a Beazle early. Because all Swarmies have like rage, and if you do it like 6 times in one battle, they just immediately evolve into a Beezle. If I remember correctly. And to be honest, Beezle is one of those Coromon that are just like, for some reason, they're just kind of way like OP compared to like when you get them and whatnot. For some reason, like Coromon decided to actually treat its like bug or whatever relatively well, and I think it's funny because they don't even like have like a proper bug type in this game. But that being said, they treat their bugs very well. This ain't just a round one, like, you know, grab because you had to and whatnot. Like, this is actually usable very primarily counter bit the Coromon, who has a lot of like their early moves kind of focus more on like regular non-special attack, but also for a lot of their later moves it is a little bit more of a special attack focus. Nice thing with the lady. I did not read the stats, so yeah. You're gonna be screwed. Thanks for that. Almost thought I was too. You have equipped for your like Coromon. So like, and he's supposedly this guy he just kind of acts like it's like a conspiracy or whatnot. He feels like one of those like conspiracy nuts. He's just like, oh George, he refers like nukes. It's just this guy's right here. Weird how you can't like interact with the teddy bear and whatnot. You can't like who's deeping with a teddy bear. To be honest though, I honestly, while I don't like actually sleep with a teddy bear, I do have like some stuffed animals and non-stuffed animals in my bed. You know, I do have like a fucking like Minecraft baby sheep that I'll just have in my bed when I sleep. It was one of like the first stuffed animals that like I chose to purchase and whatnot. No, it wasn't the first stuffed animal that really have some actual meaning or whatever for me and whatnot. That would actually be the Build-A-Bear that I had that I actually made myself when I was very young. For some reason my brother always wanted to try to steal from me, so I kept it in my mom and pop's closet at my old house. It's probably good here. Quest and just unlock a little bit of fast travel just for starting next episode. He's the teleporter from Luxolis. I honestly really hate this mission because, like, here, let me explain why this is one of, like, the fucking stupidest side quest. And okay. Remember, like, previously in the video when I was going through the route or whatever you want to call it on the way here, okay? Out here, if you need to, go ahead and rewind right now. Just, let's see. We're at the minute mark and past our days on break, so yeah, come back around there and just rewind to around the point where we were going through the route without them. You'll notice that see this time that isn't there. Previous time, you know, when you get something, you get some screen. This guy right here. Actually, you see this guy or actually this is the guy. But okay, the guy should spawn in this area. I guess he's not here yet. Pay attention to this area. Notice how the only person here is this guy here. The guy who just gave me some cake. That's probably still talking about food. Okay, and now, watch, we're gonna go all the way. Perfect. Let's get Patter a bit some experience. Okay. He is one of the usables. He is a legal choice, you know what I mean? Yeah. Added her my stomach screaming. Now at the Luxolis campus. And real quick, before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off my cell quit on my potent one. That way, if I get into a point where I, you know, have both my Patter bit and double guard defeated. Did it actually pop it? Yeah, it did. It's good. I'm gonna heal real quick. Also from arcade, there's actually a Coromon like trainers reference to like an actual IRL person. I forget which. Okay, it is this one. Okay. It's Ed. There's a reference to a YouTuber called Gym Leader Ed. He does a lot of like, suppose like monster collecting, catching games and whatnot. He's honestly a reliable source of like finding out what's going on in the monster collecting world and whatnot. But I feel like, in my opinion, watching his content, or as a watcher of his content, I feel like dude's definitely the type of person, like, I feel like he seems to be getting, like, almost kind of tired of his content. Like, I can definitely tell he's, like, putting a little less, like, heart into, like, a lot of his, like, kind of news and whatnot. The thing about me is, I have this weird, like, a sense for, like, emotion and emotional value and stuff like that. Like, 100%, I can feel the emotion damage, you know what I mean? Like, I can, like, sense the emotion, okay? Shopkeeper. Yeah, any other time we got this guy, we just get some, like, normal talking and whatnot, but because we're in the middle of a quest that involves, you know, the shopkeeper and whatnot, we just go straight to the dialogue, you know, see? Alright, and I just got this menu. Wow. Cake. And there's some spinners. And I got a Luxolis recall. Yeah. Let's just sell some stuff real quick. Sell a spinner. I'm just gonna steal all of one. I'll keep the two of these. Found. I don't remember what that item is. That item is just strict. So I guess, oh my god, it's a headgear. Oh my god, we can just wear cake on our head. Oh, I almost forgot to re-enable our clothing. Re-enable our stylish glasses. And you know what, we're gonna trade out the headphones for just a freaking cake. So why the hell not, you know? Why not wear cake on our heads? We're already hungry enough, now I should just stare at cake. I'm about to burn on myself. Free coupons for discount. Oh yeah, we got 25% discount. And 50% one too. And just heads up, those like coupons in the game, they're like a one-time use kind of thing. But what I mean by that is, I mean, obviously you can't just like use multiple coupons at once. But what I mean is, like, when you use a coupon, you can only use like one coupon. Oh, so we're gonna get like that. We're gonna see if we can use the gauntlet coupon. Gauntlet coupons have to be brought here. Correctly, there's like two different kinds of gauntlet. There's the coupons that like give you like these regular like alternate colors than the ones you don't choose. And then there's like the coupons that specifically like give you like the gold one. Remember like my first time finding one of like the gold gauntlet coupons, it was with the blue on it. But I don't really know for certain if there's any other like non-blue gold gauntlets. I think the gold gauntlet is called the gold gauntlet. I remember, like, if I remember correctly, even the coupon for it was just called the gold gauntlet coupon. But don't worry guys, I don't really know where everything is, and I'm not gonna be like actively pursuing every little bit of like items on that. And remember, the guy in the blue was not here in either one of those times. I'm gonna read this dialogue to you because you all need to hear this. Here's Florence Postman's Tale of Woe. Oh, sorry, I startled you. Sorry to startle you. I thought a wild Coromon jumped me. A Coromon? They only jump at you when you walk through the grass. And again, he is not annoying. Don't you have your own Coromon to battle them? Yes, I do, but I forgot to bring any healing cakes for them. And now my entire squad fainted. I want you guys to know now, we have healing cakes. More than just the ones on our head. Can't go through the grass anymore. I'm trapped here. Now I'll never deliver this. I'll have to deliver this package. Do you mean the package meant for Noah? And which is... Yes, but I'll never get there while my Coromon are fainted. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yes, you are, and we're about to really see how. See the fact that like the dude is actually more young than we're giving him credit for. Because watch what happens when we actually make it out of like this whole like area. Dude's literally gonna find a like Lux Solus Recall or whatever, Lux Recall I guess. And is going to like just hand us the package and to deliver for ourselves. And then just teleport to Lux Solus instead of like, you know, using the Hayville Health Hub or whatever like we recommended. Okay. Like, dude is like absolute dingus. Come on. He's this one. He's this one. He's the heroes. I actually wonder if you can like double like with this. You know. Because supposedly it makes it so like I guess you like almost like double damage or whatnot. But one thing I wonder is like, could it also affect the power of itself? You know what I mean? Like if you use feelers two times in a row. No, I see you never know. We made it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. But what about the package? Ah yes. Well, I'm quite behind on my schedule now. Yes, you could deliver the package to Noah for me. That way I can catch up my other deliveries. I can do that. Great, here's the package. He handles the package and watch what the question mark. Dot dot dot. Huh? What's this in my pocket? A luxury call. Yeah, he really did have it with him this whole time. And don't worry, once, yeah, the luxury call just teleports you to Lux Solus campus and whatnot. So dude had a way of teleporting all the way to where he needed to go, but dude just completely forgot about it entirely, causing us to have to escort him just so he could, well, you know, just so he could essentially, well, yeah, we got the ports. Nice. I got healing ports. Fed. And he also completely forgot he had a luxury call with him. For some reason we don't mention that part. He was already noobed enough. Speaking of noob, I've actually found out there's a Mortal Kombat character named Noob. And my god, is he one of the like the ghouls? I fucking love him. Yes. No synchronized gauntlet power strike. I don't know where the hell those words came from, but I know I've heard them before. I don't remember where. Oh, I remember where I heard them from now. Yeah, Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Yeah, the original Bakugan Battle Brawlers. The best Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I stand by the fact that the original Bakugan Battle Brawlers is the best. I'll admit, when I found out about Bakugan Battle Brawlers, it wasn't like in the same way that here's the fun fact about me, I have watched anime before, okay, but at the same time though, I don't consider myself a weeb due to the fact that I'm not like obsessed with it, nor am I obsessed with anime, or in Japan in any way, you know. I understand animes. The thing about me is, I feel like the reason why I enjoy watching like some animes is for the same reason I really enjoy watching Tom and Jerry. You know, it's animated violence. The only difference is with anime you also get blood. You know, so like there's actually people like bleeding. You know? Like there is death involved with the ones. Oh yeah, I really wish I could go to the library and whatnot. I really want to like do the library, like the little like quiz in the library in this currently recording. That way you guys don't have a chance to like accuse me of like, you know, Googling answers and whatnot, like before I take the quiz. Because I feel if I take the quiz right now, it'd be very clear that like I'm not Googling answering kind. But at the same time, though, it's not like I'm really gonna Google the answers for a freaking Coromon quiz. It's not like I'm not gonna like freaking try on error the whole thing. Fun fact, and take note, there's stairs on that side, stairs on this side. Watch what happens when I go up these stairs. Boom. And they point into the other side, and these ones again. They keep consistently inside. This is the way. Okay. I think it's we don't really like say anything until as the third round. Like we're not just like completely silent antagonists, but at the same time though we are like very much like not the actual active person in most of the conversations. I do like that kind of style, you know. Me personally, I understand why a lot of games try to make the character a quote unquote silent protagonist, but I feel like the problem with doing so, part of the problem with like making like all video game protagonists is these silent and whatnot, is the fact that it actually I feel makes it harder to do the thing that is the reason behind them, you know, becoming silent. It's like immerse yourself. Like they don't speak, so you can voice your opinion about the situation as if it was theirs, you know. But at the same time, though, I feel like it's because of the fact that the protagonist doesn't really speak. In a lot of like games where they're meant to be silent, which is why, you know, people tend not to be able to imprint them as much. See, I feel like a character is more relatable if they speak rather than, you know, if they're a blank slate. There's a difference between not liking to talk and not talking in general. Okay. For instance, me, I don't like talking to people. But as my channel has shown, when I have the microphone on, you guys can get the chance to hear me. You almost never not hear me, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of double negatives, did you know sometimes a double negative is actually the proper way to explain something, even if it doesn't sound right? For instance, there's a huge difference between being able to do something and not being able to not do something. Because there's actually like being able to do something means you have a choice. Not being able to do something we gonna run down the street. Also, I'm recording all the questions in the audience just because yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, not everyone learns from their mistakes, especially my parents. They refuse to take any of the lessons I try to teach them. Drinking what you asked? Well, this is one of the finest beverages I can have. Tap water. Talking about these books are about. I feel like this is like either like a reference or it's like meant to be like a hidden code. I don't know. I've never seen anyone talking about it. It's like I don't know if there's like some hidden lore behind, like I don't know, going to like a Coromon farm, changing the year on your device to 2084, and then interacting with a supposed orange clock. But hey, maybe someone should try it. You know, no, fuck it. Maybe I'll try it when I'm not recording, and then depending on what happens, I'll record it. Cause why not? Problem is, I don't really know where an orange clock is. It says Coromon Farm, so let me see if there's a clock in the farmhouse. Oh yeah, there's the one, the bezels. So, there's the farmhouse. I can still check here. This sounds like a farm over here. I should do my farm running to heal real quick. Try to check that. I mean, Navigar should be fine. Beasel's only, Beasel. Hatterbit's only missing a little bit of SP or really nothing. Is there an orange clock in here though? Oh, there's a chest. Forgot about fear scent. Wait, is there an orange clock in here? I don't see it. No, there doesn't seem to be one. Oh, nice. Now like discount coupon. Only the orange in here seems to be that Beasel. I always check people livings, so for some reason I was always baking some form of cake. Fun fact, if you actually go back to your mom's house right now in the game, and interact with the oven, you'll actually find out that she will also have cakes in there. But I'm not really sure if the cakes will like change depending. What the hell from speed attack before one in there? That's good. Yeah, but I'm not really sure if like the cakes will change depending on like how far in the game you are. But I do know she does in fact like have cakes and whatnot. Like in her oven at least once. Oh, so she's not in that oven apparently. Any orange box? Nope. We're just gonna like tell we're gonna find the orange clock or we're not, but like depending on what we do or don't, once we're done looking, I'm gonna end like stop the recording once we find the orange clock. So here's like an actual proper like clock, whatnot, but it's not orange, so like yeah, so it don't really matter. Oh, there's a blue clock. And again, blue, not orange. Oh, that we can't really interact with it. Anyways. 6th grade. And essentially, the wasp had gotten into the classroom and it landed on my head. And at the time, I didn't realize the thing on my head was a wasp. I just felt like something was in my hair. And fun fact about me, if something touches my hair, but not the head underneath the hair, I get itchy. So I went to rub my fingers in my hair a little bit that I had at the time. Just a heads up, I've never really had long hair by any means. Longest my hair's ever been, I was literally still in diapers. Okay. And I haven't been in diapers since I was 3. Okay. So, we just say. So, yeah, so when I learned that if wasp stings you, not only does it have a chance to, not only will it live afterwards, but if you flinch fast enough, its stinger won't even fully lodge into you properly. So it won't even really lose its stinger. And that wasp got killed by some other kids in the classroom with their shoes and whatnot. Me, that's because my finger in pain. Just glad I wasn't allergic. Well, that's gonna be all for this recording. This is the Wise Barbarian signing off. Bye. Bye.